Hey guys, Dan from Trading with Dan here. Hope everybody's all well. Hope you've had a great day. Great day of trading. So yeah, quickly over to the I'm on a 10 minute onto the 15-minute DMT chart. And as you can see, relentlessly onwards and upwards. Yeah, which is good to see for the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected could happen with my short trade I had on yesterday. But I mean, again, looking at this, you can see that sticking just to the DMT is going to keep you out of a short trade, just like it did back here until obviously we had the dip down. So yeah, literally all of this move upwards. Um, Here we go. If you get it like that, yeah, all that move upwards kept us out the short trade up until the right point. So that obviously is what with not my bot account, but with my normal trading account, my actual manual trading account, not normal trading, um, hasn't got near to the short yet. So the short level is creeping up. We're currently at 9,118 for the sell level. So yeah, there's not much to say with Bitcoin really. We're still on this trend, but I mean, if you do look at where it got as long, down there, we're looking at about, what's that? There's about 1,000 point move. So that is pretty good. Pretty good from the indicator if you're going to play it as with the trailing take profit, or with the other scenario that I use with stocks is to take half off at the profit, run the rest and change the stop to break even, and then, well, the stop to break even, or when we break the buy line. So yeah, you've still been that long running it for quite a while. So yeah, this is a great indicator, guys. So I mean, yeah, you can see how well it works. So yeah, that being said, yeah, sorry, I'll just go back to that. Yeah, I mean, you can see how what it does really help you do is to run your profits, which is a really important thing to do. A really important thing to do when you're trading is to run your profits, and this will help you do it. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear that noise going on there. Got rid of that now anyway. So yeah, sorry if that was coming through as a bit of a disturbance. So yeah, let's go over to, yeah. So I don't actually currently trade forex because I just never have done really. Not That's no reason for that or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at the DMT though on some forex pairs, just so we can sort of see how well it does, the signals are with those pairs. So yeah, so we're gonna look first at cable, which is pound dollar. So yeah, we'll have a look at that, see how this is looking. Um, yeah, so as you can see, we had a sell trade which should have triggered round about there if you were monitoring this. Obviously there isn't a bot set up for this, so you would basically have your orders to sell pretty much once we get under this line here. So you'll be short. I mean, it's a pretty much I mean, you maybe would have hit a profit target. Obviously the profit targets of forex percentage wise doesn't move as much. Like a 1% move in a currency is huge. So you'd adjust your settings for here, because obviously I think I've still got this. DMT bot will still be set at the long take profit of 2%. And let me just show you. I mean, if we're going from this level here, a 2% move in this asset is going to be, well, put it this way. That's a 1% move. So as you can see, its volatility percentage wise is a lot less. Overall percentage wise of the asset. So yeah, not that this is an asset, this is just a relative pair. It's not an asset as such. You don't buy GB pound, don't buy cable as like an investment, or sell cable, do you know what I mean, as an investment. So yeah, it's a trade. It's to trade. So yeah, yes, you'd be sure. We had a buy that definitely wouldn't have been a good buy. A sell here, which I mean, you could potentially be running this with the strategy that I like to use in stocks. So you probably would have taken what I mean. I'm guessing you may be about a 0.1% or 0.2% would be your take profit, the rest at break even. You could still be running this all the way down, in all fairness. I mean, when we click to buy, you might get out, but yeah, so I mean, you could have done that. But yeah, so again here a buy. Yeah, so great trade there. A sell, which would have certainly wouldn't have lost you any money, because obviously the buy line would have been there. You would have taken some profit. Yep, so that's a good one. A buy here would have been a good trade. Yeah, so you can see a buy here and a sell there, and a good. This looks like a good trade. Yeah, sell, which probably been sold about here. So yeah, you would have gone offside a little bit, but then gone massively onside. So yeah, so that's the pound dollar cable. So yeah, so look at the pound euro. See what we've got going on here. Let me just sort these charts out a little bit. I'll get rid of this volume. So yeah, you're currently in a sell trade, flip-flopping around, not really going anywhere at the moment. You were in a buy. This looks like, look at this. This looks like it was a good buy. Yeah, so we had the buy was here, went a bit offside, but as you can see, it was a good trade overall. We had a sell here, which would have got you some profit. Buy here, well, yeah, that probably would have. I don't know whether you would have got out up here and then taken the rest as a break-even stop loss, but maybe you would have done. A sell here, same story again there. Wouldn't have lost money, would have made some on half your position. Yeah, another great trade here. Buy, then a pop up. Yeah, so you can kind of see we're trading all right with that one as well. So euro US dollar, euro dollar, it's not euro dollar, euro US dollar. So we had a sell here, and this is obviously looking good. A buy that didn't really work out. A sell here looked good. A buy there didn't really work out, but you wouldn't have lost much on that. A sell here that yeah, you would have lost on that one. A buy here didn't really do much. The sell there, I mean, like, yeah, one of the main principles of trading is to run your winners and cut your losses. So I mean, you can see we're always going to be cutting losses pretty much in around about the same-ish level or break even, but obviously running our winners, you can see we're getting some good gains. So a buy there probably would have yeah, so I mean, even if you did take it from the buy and stop out when it flipped to sell, you can see it's not a massive loss there. And then yeah, so a sell here, I mean, you would have easily got some profit out of that and then break even. Brilliant trade here, look. So a great buy here, and that is a big move for currency. Just measure that. That's over 1% move, so that's a lot. I mean, if you think about it this way, when you trade, if you trade 100x on Bitcoin, I mean, a normal currency trade is actually nearer to like 1000x, based on obviously how much it moves percentage-wise to the size of your position. Yeah, so Swiss franc yen, so Swiss franc yen, Japanese yen. See what we got going on here. Yeah, so great sell trade. This is great sell. Not a lot of volatility around the mean on this. So yeah, great sell trade, great buy trade. Yeah, this would have been one of the general flip-flops about a good buy trade, a sell trade that didn't do too much. A good decent sell trade there, decent buy trade there. This just looks like it's a good pair for trending. Good sell there. It's not a good sell, but I mean, it's a sell that's not going to lose your money. So not that makes it a good sell, but if you've got positions that make you good money like this one, and then it flips to sell and it doesn't lose your money and then goes to a buy again, that's a good in my opinion. Sell and a buy, literally nothing in that. A buy, I mean, went up a bit, so depending on where you took out, if you took some off and then back to the sell, which actually is a locking in a little bit of profit. A sell and a buy, so that one would have been a loss. A buy, if I stretch these out a bit, you can see there's a bit more movement there. The sell, that's a good sell. Buy, not the best buy, not the best sell there. You got messed about a bit there, but yeah, you can see, generally speaking, That's not been going too badly. Dollar yen. This may be similar to the other one. Swiss franc and dollar don't trade too dissimilarly. Yeah, so good sell, great sell there. Just like a fantastic buy here. Yes, and then some buys and sells. I mean, you can see the trending moves. The sell, the buy. I mean, this is going to look similar to the last pair we looked at. And then yeah, and then the Aussie dollar. See how that's looking. Obviously these are all dollar pairs, so a lot of obviously one of the variables is the dollar, so there will be a certain amount of correlation in these. Obviously inversely if it's in an inverse pair. But yeah, so a good sell there, a good move. This buy wasn't a great buy. You obviously got caught on a spike up there. Good sell here, good move down. Not a great sell there. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my dog sneezing. You alright there, boy? You alright? Yep, and then yeah, so that was not a bad buy. You would have got out some profit there. And then a great sell here. Is this going to be a great buy? This is a great buy. I mean, that is a 1% profit based on our 2% profit based on our settings. So that in a currency is a big move. So that is a big profit. That was a big move. Yeah, so yeah, so then a sell, which wouldn't have lost your money. A decent buy. So yeah, so you can see this DMT indicator that I use, my favorite indicator. I mean, I don't trade forex, but I mean, based on this, I may have to start looking into the trading this just to put these trades on. I mean, these are the main pairs that I would watch, and those obviously you've seen the trades that I'd put on. So I do think as a strategy, just managing the risk, running the profits, just making your decision. What I mean, these are obviously, that's today, yesterday, day. These moves are over a good few days, so you've got plenty of time to adjust your position, adjust your stops, get in, take some profit. What you want to do in these positions, you've got plenty of time to, and then you could work around. I mean, you can work the position between the movement, between the trends. You can sort of use this as like somehow some people would use a faster period moving average to then to maybe sell more, take some off when you get move away from it. I mean, would have put perfect here. Just get nearer to the line, sell some more, take some off, 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 and then you can yeah, you can make more gains that way. So yeah, so thanks for listening, guys. I mean, I hope that is interesting. I hope you can see how this indicator is versatile. I mean, the last video I showed you how I do use it to trade equities. This video shows how you can definitely use it to trade forex. Obviously, we use it to trade Bitcoin. So yeah, so there you go. So thanks for listening to that video, guys. Yeah, let me know any questions or what you think. I promise you there's going to be another 3 commas tutorial setup video coming. I've just been pretty busy today, but yeah, that's that will be coming soon. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Hope you guys are all well. So remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educational purposes only. Yeah, I've got a new Discord group now, actually, so you can join the Discord group. Obviously the same disclaimers in the Discord group. I'll put the link below the video. Obviously the link for the Telegram is in there also. But yeah, if you can comment, share, like, all that jazz, that would be massively appreciated. And yeah, so thanks a lot again for listening, guys, and I will see you on the next one.